Hey, what's up guys, that is here and welcome back to another video. This time I'm gonna make something different. We're gonna discuss a specific topic about arcade stick. What is better, arcade stick or a controller pad? And I have a special guest here, Fulgor, that's gonna help me with the discussion. So, well, because actually there are some people that thinks that using an arcade stick is like cheating, and it's a ridiculous way of thinking. Like if that's the case, then Daigo's cheating, like Tokido is cheating.
They're all
like, you know. And if using a controller pad, that you have some Mena RD winning the Capcom Cup recently. You have also Luffy winning Evo using a PS1 controller. In the old school, like, fighting games were made in the arcade cabinet, so the arcade stick, I don't see why like the new generation feel like using arcade stick is like cheating or something. What's your opinion?
My opinion on it, hey guys, long time no see. Basically, my opinion on it is that arcades died in the US and worldwide, except for certain places like Japan or places like Singapore where there's some arcades, but.
So what's your opinion about this, about the arcade stick or versus the controller pad, or what do you think?
I think it's because these past generations, since probably the early 2000s, is when arcades, at least in the United States, when I was there for a good time, that's where they faded away, and that's when you can probably like around the PlayStation 2, the Xbox, and then transitioning to the Xbox 360. And the PS3, the arcades were dead by then. And as we know, that's when Street Fighter 4 came out, and they were only the arcades were only still thriving, more or less, in Japan. So you have this new generation of people picking up Street Fighter, and they're saying that using an arcade stick is cheating, maybe because they've never seen that kind of play before. They didn't know that back then. The way you'd play Street Fighter, the way you'd be in tournaments would be on the actual arcade cabinet itself. I mean, Evo, in its beginnings, the tournaments were actually on arcade cabinets.
Arcade cabinets, yeah.
So I think it's just the new generation that has no idea. But when they were born, the arcades were dead or already going extinct. So I think that's my opinion on it. And as far as which one is better, you just play on what you're comfortable with.
Yeah, that's something that I always tell my viewers in the stream. Like, what should I use? Should I use an arcade stick or a controller pad, a PlayStation 1 controller, an Xbox controller? Bro, you have seen Smog body everyone with my Xbox controller using Dudley, like. Those godlike one-frame links in Street Fighter 4, and you have seen also, as I said before, Luffy winning the Street Fighter 4 at Evo. You have seen Mena RD winning Capcom Cup. You know,
all of them pad users.
All pad users against
Snake Eyes is another excellent pad player. So it just what you're comfortable with is definitely what you play. I mean, Daigo won 2 Evos back to back.
Yeah.
He uses stick obviously because he's always played on stick. Yeah,
since this is the beginning of his career. Like, I feel like using the arcade stick is more like a nostalgia feeling because well, at least back in the days when I first played Street Fighter, it wasn't in arcade stick. I mean, in arcade cabinet. I began playing Street Fighter like I was like 6 years old. I barely can reach the arcade stick like this, playing the game in the arcade cabinet, and that's why, like, when I grow up and I start playing competitively Street Fighter 4, then I was like, bro, what if I get an arcade stick, like, and it feels like nostalgic. It feels nostalgic for me. That's why I decided to stick with an arcade stick, like, instead of a controller.
Oh, so, definitely. When I played on pad playing Street Fighter, because my first time I played Street Fighter was back on Street Fighter 2 on Super Nintendo, which wasn't even arcade perfect by far. I mean, the graphics weren't even that great compared to the arcade versions. But when I really got into fighting games and competitively, I got a stick as well, and I just felt it comfortable. For me, it was my issues is my hand, my thumb. I'm sure lots of pad players out there would just start tearing up, and then with a stick, I didn't have that issue whatsoever, and I could play hours and hours on a stick without having any problems with my hand. So for me, it just felt more natural, more comfortable to play on stick, and I've played on stick ever since. I have over 10 years playing on stick, and I haven't gone back.
Yeah, me too, man. And well, yeah. So for all the viewers, is your decision, man. If you feel comfortable playing with a controller pad, that's up to you. Like, if you wanna try, if you wanna actually try, like, because you like more the feeling of having an arcade stick or something, you can try. And if you don't see any being successful with the arcade stick, then just stay with the controller pad, and vice versa. Like, if you don't see any improvement using a controller pad over an arcade stick, then stay with an arcade stick.
No, you got into the oddball. You have people who play on Hitbox.
Yeah, Hitbox is
I've
another.
seen people who play. I went to Costa Rica last month for the Furiatica Capcom Pro Tour event.
Oh yeah.
And there was a LoRa player that played with a keyboard.
A keyboard.
A straight up keyboard. And
the PS4?
Yeah, on the PS4. He hooked it up to the PS4 and he played on keyboard.
That's crazy, man.
And and yeah, he played and he actually got in top 8. He was a LoRa player. And I know we've seen it on Evo, on the Evo streams. So we've seen people show up with their keyboard, and that's because that's what they're comfortable with. Maybe they never had consoles; they've had PCs all their life, and they play everything
on PC
and on a keyboard. So once again, it's what you're comfortable with.
Yeah. Also, I have seen too, like a stick like this, but instead of this, you have like the arrows of the
yes, the keyboard.
The
yes,
keyboard,
I think that one is called the mix box or something like that.
Yeah, and it's pretty nice.
The comment section will blow me up, but yeah, like the mix box or something, or the mix stick, something like that. But yeah, it's whatever you're Also in Costa Rica, I saw I don't know if you want to bring up the stick again. We had a guy that was left-handed, and it was backwards. The stick was on this side and the buttons were on this side.
That's crazy.
It was completely. So imagine using the stick with your right hand and using the buttons with your left. It's just weird, but that's the way he liked to play.
Yeah, it's like we say, guys. Like, it's up to you, bro. Like, if you prefer a case stick, if you prefer a keyboard, if you prefer a controller pad, DualShock, PS1 controller, Super Nintendo. I don't know if that's gonna work in a PS4.
Sega Saturn controller. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, man. So
I mean, whatever you're comfortable with. I don't think there's any advantage whatsoever. Sure, there's gonna be someone in the comments, because there's always someone in the comments gonna say, no, that using a hitbox you can block in 2 directions in certain games. Hey man, it's whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I think the only advantage arcade stick has over a control pad, I think it might be plinking. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I heard
but plinking doesn't exist in Street Fighter V.
Yeah, in Street Fighter 5, it doesn't matter. But well, back in Street Fighter 4,
yeah, there's the plinking didn't matter. It helped with the one frame links.
Yeah.
Gave you that almost like an extra window, so that way you could get those tight combos in. And definitely on a stick, it was a lot easier to do than on pad. But that's changed. I mean, Street Fighter 5 is a new game, new generation. They made combos simpler. It's easier to get into. But yeah, so at this point, it's just what you're comfortable with.
I hear that also some players were able to blink on controller pad. I don't know how they do that, but if they can do it, well, you can do it too. So if you play Street Fighter 4, then, but
I mean, come on, look at Brawly Legs. Brawly Legs plays with his face. I mean, come on, he's disabled and he hasn't.
He bodies everyone.
And he bodies people online all the time. And he bodies people in local tournaments.
Tournaments too, man. So, it's crazy.
And look at how he plays.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, you play with what you're comfortable with.
Yeah. And well, I think that's that's all for today, guys, in this video, because we actually that's something that I had to talk about it, because like everyone asking for it. Which one is better, and my answer, you just heard it, and Like, it's up to you. It's up what you're comfortable with. And well, that's all for today, guys. I'm Dead Ace, Fulgore, and thanks for coming, and see you on the next video.